One thing I would say is shout out to David Mooney, by the way, for the bogey team Spurs this
Yes.
weekend. Wow. He
Yeah.
called it in the season preview. I still, stupid as I am, backed City for the win and both teams to score in the tips don't lie last week. And I've ended up with egg on my face. David Mooney was right. I thought that City were better than bogey teams, but obviously not.
Spurs is the like Spurs always seem to cause City so many problems. And I mean, last season they absolutely took them apart at the Etihad. The 4-0 was brutal watching that at times. And you saw what last season Spurs were like. They were the easiest team to play. Well, they weren't the easiest team. They were the fourth easiest team in the league to play against, weren't they? Because they finished 17th. But they were one of the easiest teams to play against, and City found it so difficult. And then the reverse game at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, City won 1-0, but I mean they were hanging on for dear life at the end of that, and Spurs were really kind of giving it beans. So I always worry about Spurs. It's difficult to say really, because like things change and things move along the times. Like in the back of my mind, I always still think of Everton as one of those teams, but City's recent record against Everton's pretty good. And
How
then
did City do against Brentford under Frank? Because obviously Spurs might start to move into that mould of throw-ins
yeah,
and making it hard for the opposition.
Brentford very tricky, very tricky. Off the top of my head, I think they beat them at the Etihad last season 2-1. I think that was the start of when Brentford were going on that run of scoring in the first minute every game. So I think Brentford took the lead, but I think City came back to win. For the life of me, can't remember what was. Oh, it was 2-2 over Christmas. They drew 2-2 at the GTEC. They were 2-0 up, and that was the other thing they were doing last season, chucking away leads. They chucked away a 2-goal lead at Brentford. But generally, Brentford have caused City problems. So the fact that if Thomas Frank
It's arguable who's got the better squad, Brentford or Spurs.
yeah, but also Nuno, when he became Spurs manager, was pretty much considered a laughingstock against everybody apart from City on the opening day of the season. He got 3 points, so like it doesn't. I wouldn't read anything into who the Spurs manager is. I just expect Spurs to take the points.